just when you started to think that you could not lose any more brain cells, you came across the Everyday Feminism front page. You know, I often come by Everyday Feminism. I love reading some of these articles because a lot of them are just pure comedy. And you can't tell if they're serious or confused or just what's going on in their heads, because some of these are like so far off the face of the earth that it's just mind-boggling. So today we have an amazing thing. It's called 5 Reasons We Need Gender-Conscious Responses to Climate Change. Now, if you are thinking to yourself, well, that doesn't make any sense, it doesn't. So, but you know, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe we can go ahead and we can learn a little bit about these. So, all right, let's see here. We'll go to the reasons. All right, reason number 1. First of all, I love how first of all right next to the 1. Like, oh, thanks. It's so redundant. Not everyone identifies as a man or a woman. Okay, we have already arrived in Stupidityville. Okay, you know what? I should stop being so bigoted, because, you know, if they want to identify as attack helicopters, that is fine by me. Who am I to judge? All right. So they talk about how non-binary folks also exist in the climate change movements. Really, I thought climate change only targeted us straight white men. But I'm glad that Everyday Feminism is telling me that trans people also feel the earth warming. No. Crazy stuff right there. All right. Number 2, being the most impacted, women have first-hand experiences that can lead to creative and practical solutions. All right. So women make up 80% of the world's climate refugees. They're 45 to 80% of agricultural workforce. Again, climate change affects everyone regardless of your occupation. And if they're talking about the agricultural workforce, then they should like climate change, because that's one of the reasons that in places like Europe, their grape growing seasons are getting so long, is because the years are staying warmer longer. So this global warming, you know, maybe it helps the agricultural workforce because it gives them longer periods of time to work, therefore making more profits and more money. But, you know, maybe it's just a sexist scandal by the clouds. You never know. But yeah, so basically what this is right here is it's just a way to say, let's elect more women into power, which I hate the mentality that let's just elect people because of their identity. I don't care if it's a room full of all men. I don't care if it's a room full of all women. I don't care what they look like, the nature of their genitalia, their race, or anything. I care about their ideas. Okay? I'm fine with electing women if they are good women, just like I'm fine with electing men if they are good men. The standard is that they are good at their job, not that they are a woman. Okay, reason number 3. Right now, we don't have consistent leadership that reflects people of all genders. Again, what does this have to do with climate change? You're just ranting about, like, election injustice. It's so stupid. Only recently have women increasingly become a part of mainstream discussion about how to tackle these climate change. That's true. That's true. Women are more into politics now than they were before. And you know, that's great. That's great. But again, it's just another way to say let's elect people that just don't have penises, simply for the fact that they don't have a penis and not for any other fact. And again, you won't find any other what is GNC? Isn't that a car company? Fairly certain that's a car company. But all right, moving on to reason number 4. I'm just getting so educated on these. I think my brain cells have decreased about 50% by now. It's something like that. Reason 4: climate change magnifies existing inequalities, including gender inequality. Okay. Quite possibly the stupidest thing I've ever read in my entire life. Listen to this. Climate change magnifies gender inequality. What? That just doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean a single thing. So here you guys have it. Climate change magnifies gender inequality, guys. We all know it. You're racist if you don't. Okay. Reason number 5. Considering gender as a climate change factor benefits everything. Gender is not a climate change factor. I'm sorry, it's not. The clouds aren't plotting their evil conspiracy against the women of the world. Keeping gender inequality in mind when planning for our climate future is valuable for everyone. I don't think they're preoccupied with focusing on gender in regards to the climate change debate. I just don't think they are. Let's read what they have to say here. Education of children. More diverse leadership means more diverse ideas and creative solutions. Again, they keep going back to the idea that let's literally elect people who have different skin colors and who have different genitalia. Yes, that's fine as long as we do it when their ideas are good, not for the sole purpose of diversifying. They're saying more diversity means better ideas and more creative solutions. Not necessarily. I don't think a room full of African Americans is incapable of making a good decision. A room full of Filipinos is perfectly capable of making a good decision. A room full of white people is perfectly capable of making good decisions. It's not a matter of race. It's a matter of ideas. This whole identity politics thing is so frustrating to hear slammed down my throat all the time. So yeah, she goes on to talk about how as a black woman, she is more likely to be attacked by the clouds. Really great stuff right there. But yeah, there you guys have it. I mean, that's just a quality post right there. It's just gender conscious responses to climate change. I think my personal favorite one is definitely number 4 here. Climate change magnifies gender inequality. Just absolutely phenomenal stuff. Why this person isn't a best-selling author yet, I don't know. Maya Lewis, you are a genius in the making. And I actually want to find a meme here that will perfectly sum all this up. This is the best thing ever. It's a meme where yeah, right here, old man yells at cloud, and this is literally Bernie Sanders just yelling about climate change. It's definitely funny. Yeah, here's another one, old man yells at cloud. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you've still got enough brain cells left to remain conscious, as I know it may be difficult after reading such a masterpiece of art such as this Maya Lewis Everyday Feminism. You know, if you're ever having a bad day, just hop on over to Everyday Feminism, get yourself a great laugh. So much fun. I mean, it's so funny all the time when I say feminism, they're not even talking about equality among the sexes anymore. Be like, well, yeah, those are just radical feminists. This is literally the Everyday Feminism website. I mean, how more official can you get? And they're ranting about climate change hurting gender. It's so silly. But that's going to be it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe for some more. Hop on over to Everyday Feminism to get some more good videos in there, and I'll see you guys in another video.